And like that, we are live. Oh, where is my microphone? Let's just make sure that is working. One moment here, friends. We need to. Yeah, it is there. Okay. Can anyone in the chat confirm that I am, in fact, speaking? It's very important. I don't know what happened. Check 1, 2. There it is. Okay, yeah, we're good. We are good. So sorry about that. I didn't see my microphone audio, and I was getting a little bit concerned that it wasn't actually going anywhere. But we are here. We are going to be playing something a little bit different. We are playing Train Sim World 5. Can hear you now. Good, 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 good. We are playing a game called Train Sim World 5. I have never played 1 through 4, but I saw that this was free on Game Pass, so figured why the hell not? So welcome on in, Ronan, Cosmo Girl, Ainsley. Thank you all for being here. If there's anyone else that's lurking in the shadows, thank you for being here as well. Your time is greatly appreciated, and if you're watching this recorded after the fact, thank you just as much. So you kind of got it from the name. It's a train simulator game, and as you can see from the screen here, we've got a schedule to keep. We've got to start at 6:33 a.m. and hopefully get to where we need to go in Milton Keynes Station for 7:41. Can we do that? That's a very good question. Last time I did this, I attempted this offline a little bit ago, and I was able to get there with a minute to spare. So we'll see how things go this time around. I'm also going to be throwing on some music a little bit later, just so it's more than just boring train stuff. But either way, thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we've got to go in here, set the master key, set this to forward, spin around behind me, turn on the battery, and then power it up. 1, 2, and then open the doors. And like that, people will begin to make their way onto the train. There we go. People will make their way onto the train. Oh, there's a lot of people. It's obviously a very busy morning commute, but yeah, we'll get them where we. Hopefully, we'll get them there on time. And now we just wait for 6:35. I feel like it told me that I needed to start at 6:33. That doesn't make sense. Oh well. What can you do, right? So this is a basic train. We are in London, England. And what I like about it is almost everything is you can interact with. No. Close again. I need to take off. That's also the problem, though. I'll give them a warning that we're about to depart. And now we will... I probably did that too soon. Now for the awkward waiting time. Ha, 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 ha. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh. Oh, goodness. That could have been bad. Got to close the doors. Thank God it doesn't let you take off with the doors open. I feel like the passengers would freak out. All right, are we leaving now? I don't know where that alarm comes from, but I wish I could turn it off. And like that, we're driving a train, folks. We got to start out kind of slow, though. Don't drive like you did in Sons of the Forest. I will do my best. Also, it's a snowy January day. Are the headlights? Yeah, the headlights are on, I think. No, they are not. There we go. And while this is going on, let's get the music going so we can drown out some of this annoying... We'll drown out some of it, and we can pick up speed a little bit. the alarm is even more annoying outside. Good to know. So yeah, this is basically this is it. I just wanted to give it a try. My hope for these Tuesday streams is to do something a bit more laid back and a little bit more relaxing. You know, we all have our lives outside of streams, and I just wanted to be sure to try and do something a little bit lighter, a little bit nicer for everyone. And like that, we're back in. I find it amazing that this game allows for you to literally switch screens without even having to back out. Like every game should have that. Oh, I can pick up the speed. I didn't even realize that, but I probably shouldn't even bother, considering we're about to have to go down to 40 again. So, it's very pretty views. The fact that we're leaving the station at 6:30 in the morning is probably part of the problem with why it's so dark out. But you know, people got to get on their commute. Yes. The fact that I can't go faster than 40 through here is always so frustrating. I feel like someone should be clearing off these tracks. They should not be this snowy. Like, I'm no mathematician, but I don't think that that's how it's supposed to go. Now we should be able to amp up through here. Are you going to the type of... Dead sings to the people over the PA system? Yeah, I can certainly try. Hold on. Let me...
Attention passengers, we have a very special guest on board today. Elton John.
Something, tiny dancer. I said Elton John thinking, oh yeah, I can sing Elton John. No. Lost all Elton John songs basically as soon as I started that bit. Let me try one more time. Attention passengers, we have a very special guest on board. Phil McCabe. Star Wars, it's a war among the stars. Star Wars, it's a war among the stars. And if you look to your left, ladies and gentlemen, we will see apartment buildings, not dissimilar to those in North America. And on the right of the train, if you look, factories, also not dissimilar to that of North America. So basically, the moral of the story is leaving London, England on a subway train is that their stuff is not dissimilar to that of North America. Look, they even have lights like North America. You would not believe it. Annoying the crap out of everyone on my way through the station. Okay. Can I speed up yet? I thought it said that we had passed through into 125 range. I'm also confused as to why the train uses miles per hour. I thought that the English also used kilometers. Oh, that's cool. It's like stirring up snow on the way by. Whee! I'm outside the train, Mom! And I could peer into my own soul. I appreciate your Elton John attempt. Yeah, well, thank you. Something Saturday night's all right for fighting. To be honest, I don't know Elton John enough to do it correctly, and that's the excuse I'm gonna make, because that sounds better than I just completely shit the bed. Which is, I mean, That's basically what happened, ladies and gentlemen, to be clear. Apply a little bit of brakes here as we head outside the train again. How far ahead can we get? I mean, pretty far. Pretty far indeed. Oh. Oh, we're going to have to pick up the pace here a little bit if we're going to make the next station on time, I think. Yeah, once we hit this 90, I'll power up a little bit more. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Let's get up to speed, shall we? And then annoy everyone. Sorry. I have to do it at least once a trip. No, we'll slow right back down again, because... Why? I hate that they do that. Like, if you look in the top right there, it says for a little bit we have to go down to 75, and then immediately up to 90 again. So it's like, why do we have to slow down for, like, probably, like, a tenth of a kilometer or something? Like, it doesn't even seem worth it to slow down, but you get docked marks if you don't. Like, it seems tremendously dumb. In my humble opinion. Also, for what it's worth, if you're watching this and you hear random screams in the background, I assure you I am not murdering anyone. My lovely and talented wife is playing Phasmophobia behind me, so there's a very real chance that people get scared. By people, I mean her. Okay, we'll go outside the train again. We can probably pick up the pace a smidge. I can honestly say I kind of like the nighttime drive. It's peaceful. I also found out you get docked marks if you don't use the windshield wipers, which I find hilarious. Coming through, station, coming through. Okay. 3.2 miles? Yeah, we'll make it in time, I bet. I hope. Because that would be really awkward if we didn't. How far behind the train can I get? Pretty far. Holy crap. Timing-wise, we're making out. Okay, that blue dot is probably us coming up, so I'm gonna slowly ease off here. It's a shame we didn't even get up to 100, but that's... Hi, Zed Wolf, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. We're just driving a train. Through England, actually. We're trying to get it slowed down in time, because in 1.1 miles is when we have to stop. See how well I do here. I've gotten pretty good at stopping, but I also have not 100% figured out how to, like, feather the brakes. Skip the platform and watch all their sad faces as you pass on the next one. Oh, that alarm is as we're coming into stations. I didn't realize that. Yeah. See, this part I haven't quite gotten a handle on is, like, when to brake. I always do it a little bit early, because one time I went, like, right past, and I got docked marks huge. Which makes sense, because I feel like if I was a train conductor and I stopped past the platform, my boss would probably be pretty pissed at me. Oh, ow. God, that noise is horrendous. Okay, well, I guess we're stopping... No, we're not going to stop 46 yards to the thing. Nice try. Sorry, everyone. You'll get on your train in just a moment here. We're only about 5 seconds behind. Nailed it! Okay. Steady. Steady. Well, have a good day, everyone. Especially you. What are you doing later? Oh, hello. Sorry, sir. Got right in your mouth. Oh, God. We're behind schedule. Come on, doors. Close, please. Yeah, we're gonna boogie here. Time to make up for lost time. Hammer down, buddy. Hammer down. God, that noise is awful. Through the entire train, huh? What? Like, I wonder what that noise actually conveys, other than annoyance. I definitely regret my choice of weather and stuff, too. Do I have instruments and desk? Do I have... heater in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Reverser, that's not it. That's what tells the truth. Huh. Oh. Well, just while we're hanging out here, I just wanted to say once more, thank you so much for being with me. Your time is greatly appreciated. My stream for tomorrow is very much a maybe, and that's all dependent on when I get home from work. As some of you know, I commute in about a 2-hour drive on Wednesdays and Fridays, and tomorrow being a Wednesday, I can't exactly say when I'll be home, because it's all dependent on traffic and what have you, but I will say if I am home, we are for sure going to be streaming at least an hour or two of Control, because I'd very much like to finish that game, and I felt bad that I didn't get it recorded, so I wanted to try and get some content out there, and if you can join me for that, that would be great. If you can't, I completely understand, but either way, we're going to have some fun, and this coming weekend, we're going to be playing some more Star Wars Outlaws, because that game is a lot of fun for me. And then on Sunday, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing some Ranch Simulator, because I have fallen in love with that game thanks to a person that some of you know, Mighty Cake Pants. She's exposed me to that game once more, and it's a lot of fun. So lots of good stuff happening with the channel, lots of good stuff to be excited about, in my humble opinion. Oh god, we got to start slowing it down. And yeah, you know, we'll see where life takes us. There may or may not be some other new additions to the channel coming up in weeks to come, vis-a-vis like platforms and Discord like things. But we'll see how things go. And regardless, thank you all for being a part of this adventure. Thank you all for being with me each and every stream, each and every video. It's greatly appreciated. As always, if you can hit that like button, it would help ever so much. And if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so, because it helps grow the channel, and it allows me to I guess, you know what, I'll be frank, it kind of validates my need for people liking me and stuff. So thank you for all of that, and let's start to slow it down now. 37% brake, that should be okay. Definitely got to pay attention here. Can't wait, and thanks for the great content. Well, thank you, Zedwolf. I appreciate the fact that you've become a regular, and I know I said that a couple streams ago, but I will say it again, because I very much appreciate what you have brought to this channel in terms of your companionship and your presence here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I feel like if I can get slowed down closer to the station and then start to touch on the brakes, that's the way to do it, yeah. That seems like we're going to do a little bit better. Yep. I gotta research why the friggin' Brits have this awful alarm as you pull into the station. Not bad at all. Wow. Go me. And with a minute to spare. All right, everyone, have yourselves a great day. Just stretching my legs here. Cracking my back. Nice. But you, why the hell are you not getting off the train? Oh, it's not your stop yet. That would make sense. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let me in my seat. It's almost time to go. Close that door. It's my security door. Wouldn't the alarm be something to do with, like, making people alert you? Yeah, I guess. Oh, this one's only friggin' 1.4 miles away, so this one we probably won't even get up to speed. I'd imagine it's something to do with the fact that the throttle is active, because I was just noticing pulling into that station, when I put the throttle into into neutral, the alarm stopped. So I think it's, as you said, a warning feature, but also it's just a don't be a moron, your throttle's still on alarm. If we can get this get this trip done in a decent amount of time, we'll move to California, and I'll do that one, that run during the day, so there's a bit more to look at. But overall, this game's very pretty. I think the one thing it's lacking is, like, I want to. It's hard to say. Like, I wish there was a bit more, like, substance to the outside world. Like, the trains are super detailed, but if you actually, like, stop and pay attention to what is outside the train, it's pretty vanilla. Like, none of the buildings are very detailed. The cars and stuff aren't very good. Oh, God, I gotta... Oh, God. Oh, God, pay attention. You boys coming in hot. Hopefully no one's on the tracks. And here we are at Watford Junction. Oh, that one's a rough stop. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now arriving at Watford Station. Watford Station. Please remember to check for your belongings on your way out the train, because I will steal them if you don't. Thank you, and have a great day. And with 30 seconds-ish to spare. Oh, this is a goddamn Christmas song. That's awkward. I just put on this, like, indie playlist on... I don't believe in Lost and Found, no. But yeah, I just put on, like, this indie playlist on Streamlabs Music, and it includes a Christmas song, I guess. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm not sorry, because it fits with the vibe of driving a train in the snow or whatever. I'd like to think that I'm taking people... Oh my god, that's another train! Holy shit! I almost died. Oh boy! I know I'm just a camera, but oh my god! That could have gone terribly! God damn. Here, I'll hang out outside the train for a bit so we get a better view. Imagine if there was a train that offered just like a glass floor kind of view. How creepy would that be? Or, I guess, glass wall kind of view? Finders keepers. Exactly, Cosmo Girl. You get it. It's not stealing if I wanted it more than them. Ow! Okay, I cannot see. I'm very lost. Oh god. That went terribly wrong. You know what I'm gonna do? 1 second here. Just options. We're gonna turn down the game volume a little bit. We'll put it to 80. Oh. Okay. Let's get in front of the train again. Whee! Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Let's go back in the camera, or in the cab for a bit. Do I have... I can't see. Okay, oh yeah, we've got the station coming up here in a little bit, but we're only going 65, so we should be able to slow down with ample time if I'm paying attention, which was not the case in the last station, which it's kind of ironic if you think about it, that the last station I was not paying attention, and I ended up stopping nicer heading into that station than the two previous that I was going, like, that I was actually paying attention to. The irony is not lost on me. There we go. You should be able to start feathering that brake. Come on. Slow it down, girl. You're making me nervous. There we go. Damn it, stop. I could have done that better. Now arriving at Kingsley Station. Or, arrived at. Is it Kingsley? That's a platform sign. That doesn't tell us what station we're at. We are on time to Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes. Oh God, we all this time to spare. Okay. The doors should be closed. There they go. And off we go. Got 3 minutes to make it to the next station 2 miles away. Let's give her. We're just going to keep the hammer down. Those of you watching, do I risk getting up out of my seat? Because I can. Oh, look, everybody! No one's driving the train! Isn't that scary? Ghost riding! Anyway, sorry about that, folks. I'll head back to my seat. Imagine you saw the conductor just like, I'm not actually driving the train. It's basically on cruise control. What do you need me for? I really hope that other door closed. I'm gonna get attacked. People are gonna be like, what the hell's your problem, man? Why are you not driving the train? Oh, that's pretty. Look at the sun or the moon in front of it. How fast can you run to the back of the train and back? Tell you what, leaving the next station, I will do that. Because I cannot do that now. We're pulling into the station, but I'll definitely do that for the next one. Now arriving at Absolute Platform. Absolute Platform. Platform number 3. Not to be mistaken for number 2, which is a number 2. What does that even mean, Phil? Yeah. Just... There we go. Platform 9 3/4. I wish. How do you like them apples? Have a good day, everybody. You, have a great day. You, go fuck yourself. Anyway. I'll get the door ready to run when it's time. I would also like a platform. They should do a DLC for this where you get to drive the Hogwarts Express. I went to King Station and saw the Harry Potter set they have there for it. That's cool. I didn't know that you did that and were married. Hemel Hempstead Station is the next stop. Hempstead. Hempstead. What the fuck are these names? Okay. Zed Wolf for you. I'm doing it. Oh, God. Open. Open. Oh, God. Oh, God. We can't waste any motion. Oh, God. Oh, God. There you go. We made it all the way to the back. And now to the front again. Oh, God, I'm stuck. How ridiculously irresponsible of me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, we have to start slowing down the train. Why is it going so slow? I mean, that's okay because it helps me. But what is happening? Excuse me, pardon me. Nailed it. Oh, I was... Interesting. So when I was walking, it was accounting for my speed, not the train's speed. So when it said I was going 12 miles an hour, it meant me. If I had a longer train, they would be much more impressive. But that was, what, 3 cars? There we go. We got this. Obnoxious levels of horn. Oh, zoom it. Thank you. It's not the length, it's how you use it. Hey-oh! Phrasing. No, I didn't want max break. No! No! You bitch. A little bit further. Sorry, folks. I need to get as good a score as possible. My boss told me I have to stop here. Hempstead. Hempstead. That is a difficult name to say. The point is, get off my goddamn train. Ooh, a vending machine. What do we got? Oh. Extra salty connections. Sand and snow. I can't. Did someone say rugby? Yeah, Ainsley played a crap ton of rugby, bud. Okay, let me on the train. Shit, sorry. I was fucking around and I found out. That's my bad. Sorry, everyone. I was farting around too much. Sorry, everyone. But I did get myself a nice, delicious, salty connection snack. So, this rail boy is a happy camper. I don't know positions, but what position did you play? You could say literally anything and I would believe you, but keep in mind that Ainsley would know the truth. You got 3.2 miles. I'm going to go say Hook. Is that the one that like throws the ball from the big circle thing? I don't know rugby. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great train ride. You've been on the train the entire time, big guy. You going to the end? Okay, bye, everyone. I should probably do my job. I played prop my first year until I messed up my neck, then I became a flank. Sure. The middle guy of the rook. Okay. Well, that's cool. Ains was a hell of a rugby player, from what I understand. It's one of the many sports she hurt people in. Okay, how we doing for time? And everything's looking copacetic. Because of my size, hook was where they kept putting me at. Yeah, if you're a big solid mass, I'd imagine they want you in the middle of that. Also, I didn't mean to refer to you as a mass. I apologize. Okay, we're doing okay. Speed-wise, could probably pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah, we'll keep the throttle on for a smidge longer. Now we'll coast. And as we get under 500, I'll start to feather the brake. I was always taller and bigger than everyone. Yeah, I'd imagine that in rugby and football, they'd put you at, like, the meathead positions because of your stature. Oh god, we might have to hit the emergency brakes. Okay, we probably panicked a little bit too much there. Shit. That is a bad stop. Sorry, everyone. Like, let's take a look. Is how much of the train... Okay, it's just the last car that has... That's fine. We're making great time, though, so really, those people can bite me. Yeah, exactly. They can get on the train elsewhere and walk. This song is groovy, and I'm a fan. Being blonde with blue eyes, too, was rather interesting. Ronan, for reasons we can't go into right now, we need you to play the German soldier. Like, I would prefer not. Why are we not moving? There we go. Oh, you know what? When I hit the emergency brake, it locked out the control, so I had to reset and then go again. I'm gonna have to go pretty quick here to make up for that. Flounder. Is flounder a fish? I feel like that's a fish. You know what? We are gonna ignore these speeding limits because we got to make up for my meandering with the controls. Never got injured in sports, but when I got into flying, fixing, and fueling an aircraft, probably injured all the time doing that. I'm on the other track. I'm ghost riding my whip. It's loud in here. This is the main reason I prefer driving in the cab, is that it's not nearly as loud. But I can open the window. Oh, the window is... That's awkward. It was like, oh... It's so quiet in here. I had the window open. That's part of the problem. I don't know what that pedal is. Does anyone know what a vigilance pedal in a train would be? Because to my understanding, in this, it doesn't do anything. I would imagine that it's the sort of thing that, like, you have to be pressing on. Excuse me, I had to cough. I'd imagine it's based on the name Vigilance Pedal that you probably have to be stepping on it in order for the train to operate, but I have no idea. LGE Plays, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. It's okay that you don't know. I appreciate you being here regardless. Can you tell me what, in fact, does LGE Play? Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mostly BeamNG. Nice! A buddy of mine, Mac, he plays the hell out of that. And if I could afford it, I would play it too, because I like the idea of just crashing cars into things. Well, either way, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay. How do we do this time? Oh, that's pretty all right. Oh, yeah, let them off the train, too. Oh, yeah. Time to stretch. Ah. Ah. How you doing, Ponytail? Hello, Governor. What? Oh, that was a defibrillator. That's awkward. I'm thinking of getting this game. Would you recommend? Absolutely. If you're looking for just something to do, by all means. Like, this is absolutely the type of game that, like, you can just kind of zone out into. It's free on Game Pass at the moment, but if you don't have Game Pass, yeah, I would say it's probably worth a couple bucks. Like, there's a lot to it, so you definitely have to go through, like, the tutorials. But if, like, there's a certain train in the game that you're interested in using, then you can just go find the training tutorial for that train and then, like, focus on that. Like, I had to learn how to use this train because I was just pressing the door release button, but it wasn't working. And then when I did the tutorial, it was like, oh, you have to set this button, then you have to set that, then you come around back here and turn on the power, and then that's how you get the doors to work. So there's a lot of stuff like that in the game, in the sense that, like, there's a certain order that you have to do things to get the train rolling. But once it's actually operational, like, I'm playing on a controller right now, and literally the only button I need to use is right bumper and left bumper. That's it. And then, like, you can switch to your mouse if need be and press all the buttons on your mouse, and basically everything can be done very easily. So do you know if there are steam trains? There is steam trains. I haven't used any, but there was a tutorial for one, and it was super interesting because they have you, like, adjusting all the dials, and there's a buddy sitting next to you feeding coal into the fire. There's definitely steam trains. I have not to unlock them, though. Or I have not unlocked them, though, yet. Yeah. The steam trains were super interesting, though. Like, I didn't realize how far train technology had come, that, like, they had to be adjusting dials, and Buddy feeding the coal. Yeah, I don't know his name. Fucking, I worked with him for like 37 seconds while I did the tutorial. I wasn't gonna get to know Greg or Steve or Tom or whatever the hell his name is. It didn't matter, Ronan. I wasn't gonna hang out with him. It's not like I'm gonna, like, see him at the, like, steam train convention next month. I'm an electric train guy. Or a diesel train guy. Station's coming up here, so let's start to feather the brakes a smidge. Was it Bob, was it? No, thank God it wasn't Bob. Bob was on staff today. I already got some... I would say it was a forced sabbatical for Bob. He spent a little too much time checking people's tickets, if you know what I mean. No, we're going to do this stop from outside the train. But underneath the wires, please. Oh, God. This is not going to be good. Okay, yeah. Sorry, everyone. Oh my God, this is... How much of the fucking train is not even in the station? Like, so much of the train is not even in the station. You are accurate there, Cosmo Girl. I failed that tremendously. That was bad. Like, so much of... Oh my God, literally just the last car is on the platform. But we made it with people who have to get a little exercise. Exactly. That's the kind of moral support we're looking for around here. I did get one cart. Exactly. It's all about how you frame it. So I'm going to frame this in a positive light that I did at least one cart. That's what we're putting on your tombstone. His train wasn't fully at the station. You know what? That's apt. Very apt. All right, kids, leaving the station in 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Next stop, Leighton Buzzard Platform. Leighton Buzzard Platform. What the hell are these names? Like, is this is that a thing in England to just name things really weird shit like Hempsburg and blah 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 and Leighton Buzzard? Who's Leighton Buzzard's on fire? Because that's what I get from Leighton Buzzard. As the granny started to step on gun, and hell yeah, the granny should have got on the train sooner. We were at the station for a minute and a half. It's really her fault. The sun's coming up finally. Yeah, Granny can... She will be remembered. By someone, I'm sure. I got a schedule to keep, kids. I can't be waiting around for no grannies and nothing. We've only got a couple stops left, and I've got to be there in 20 minutes. I can't be waiting around for old Ethel to get on the train. I have not seen some of the train station names that you have in the United States, but since we're speaking of funny names, on the eastern part of Quebec, near the New Brunswick border, there is a town called St. Louis du Haha, which is literally St. Louis of haha, and that's the name of this town, St. Louis du Haha, with an exclamation point in the name. In what universe does a municipal council, like, pass that in resolution? Like, yeah, no one's ever going to make fun of our name this way. I need to search this up. It's a real thing. I swear to heavens, I would not lie about St. Louis de Haha. Oh my, that's what I'm saying, LGE. I wasn't making it up. I drove past it. I think my favorite part of that town having that weird name is the fact that there's an exclamation point included in the name of the town, as if to emphasize the haha part. We have a street named No Name Street. Well, that's confusing. Why? St. Louis de Haha. Exactly. That's what... Exactly. It is... I can't put into words how much it meant to me to have my dad, like, giggle to himself and be like, no, pay attention for a funny name. And that's all the only hint he gave me was pay attention for a funny name. So I kept looking at signs, like, well, I don't speak French, so is that the funny part? And he's like, no, just, you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. And there we were, St. Louis de Haha. We have Bangs, Texas, Fries, Virginia, Hurt, Virginia, Cut and Shoot, Texas, Canadian, why is there Canadian Texas? Climax, Michigan sounds hilarious. Climax, Michigan. Oh boy. Hello, everybody. Now arriving at Lighten Buzzard Station. Lighten Buzzard, where you cannot burn birds. China, Texas? Well, that's just mean. Nice. The entire train's on the platform this time, everybody. Them people in Michigan must be keeping a secret. Yeah. They're always happy in Climax, Michigan. We made it! Yes, we did, LGE. With time to spare once more. Slick Poo, Idaho? That's amazing. Like, I don't even want to know anymore, Ronan, because nothing will ever beat Slick Poo, Idaho. Why Arizona? That's a very... that is a deep and philosophical name. No exercise for Granny, not this time. Slick Poo, Idaho. I'm a horn one out for Slick Poo, Idaho. Coming up to Bletchley. Bletchley in 6 miles. Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Like, that can't be real. Bitch. Yeah. What up, train? Can I open? I wonder if I can open the door. Okay, good. It doesn't let me open the door while the train's in motion. Ooh, that's scary. Intercourse. Like, stop it. These can't be real. I was very tempted to open the train door just to freak people out. Toads suck Arkansas? Well, I mean, it's Arkansas. Also, do I get any semblance of credit for knowing your states just from their short form? Because I feel like that's semi-impressive. But I mean, I could just be looking for validation, but I feel like that's semi-impressive. Now, if you ask me to point them out on a map, not a chance, other than, like, Maine and, like, Texas, I feel like I would, and Florida. I could probably pick Florida because it's America's Wang. I've got to get up to speed. Falling behind. We're going to be late. Stupid granny and had to walk onto the train. You get poutine points. Poutine points. I do enjoy me some poutine. Haven't had a good poutine in a while, though. Like, poutine is kind of like pizza in the sense that there's no such thing as a bad poutine, but there are some that are just noticeably better than the others. You know, like there's NBA players, and then there's just basketball players. Canadian salad, fries, gravy, cheese curds. I've never heard it referred to as Canadian salad, and I kind of feel like I might use that going forward. That's hilarious. Oh, we gotta slow down coming up even more? Come on now. It makes healthier when you call it a salad. Exactly. Ainsley gets it. Oh, horns for Canadian salad. So the next, once we get to the end of the road here, I'm going to try and do a conductor mission if we can, where that's literally like going through and like checking people's tickets and stuff, and someone else drives the train. Because I'm liking hanging out with y'all, if I'm being completely honest. That's part of what I was looking forward to with these Tuesday streams, is just having a wee bit of fun, just hanging out. More of a laid-back stream, not really looking to accomplish anything per se. So that's if I can chit-chat and check people's tickets and stuff, kick people off the train, tell them they're degenerate pieces of garbage, and I hope they rot in hell for trying to not pay for their fare. You know what upsets me now that I'm saying that is, you obviously have to pay for your train fare. That's not only the correct thing to do, that's literally how you, like, it's just how it goes. But what frustrates me is I've never actually not paid for my fare, but I can count on one hand the amount of times that I've actually had someone, like, check my ticket. So it's like, I could have been a degenerate, but I wasn't, and it frustrates me that you're not double checking that. Ronan, when you come back, I will say hi, but I feel like I missed you. The real reason did come out. I just like hanging out. Though, LGE, if you're not subscribed, I strongly encourage you to do so. I do streams every weekend, and sometimes during the week. You play some fun games. You may or may not witness me singing to random crap, random songs that I've made up myself, including a friend's favorite of Star Wars. It's a war among the stars. I'm a bit of a weirdo, if you haven't picked up on that already, and you're welcome to join this weirdo family. No exercise for Granny this time, guys. Yeah. How'd we do? Yeah. Get off my train, bitches. Especially you, whatever your fucking name is. Probably Greg. There's an elevator. Good. It's accessible. One of us. One of us. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do apologize for the peer pressure into encouraging you to sub, but here we are. I didn't do a signal before closing the doors. They're already closed, but there you go. I was going to anyways. I like the stream. Well, I appreciate you saying that, and I appreciate you being here and interacting. It's greatly appreciated. We can only go up to 75? That seems kind of dumb. No, we're getting up to 100 for sure. Are we almost at the station, do you think? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we're coming to the end here. I think it's actually the next stop. Milton Keynes. Oh, yeah. Our next stop is Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes Central. We need a train song. Hold on, let me turn off the music for the train song. Back in here. We take the train from London to Milton. We take the train because I like to drive. I did not kill anyone. We take the train to Milton. Here comes the train, doo-doo-doo-doo. And also, ooh, Cosmo, good looking out. That is a fantastic downvote. You son of a diddly. How dare you, sir, downvoting me for having fun? Singing is part of my charm, Ronan, and you know that. Oh, God, we gotta slow down to 40 coming up real fast. Downvote. Don't downvote your face. That was mean. Singing distracts me. Yes, it does. Just casually, says I didn't kill anyone. Well, it's a point of pride when driving a train. The best part is always the singing. Well, thank you, Zed Wolf. At least someone likes my singing. Joke's on you, not much left to downgrade there. Ha! Well, if you insult yourself again, I'm gonna fly to Texas and dick kick you, sir. And I don't want to fly to Texas. I feel like I would get beat up there. What, dick kicking him is mean? Yeah, it is. But we have this thing where we give each other a hard time for self-hate. And I'm just reciprocating because he is one of the first to give me a hard time when I'm knocking myself. Texans are lovely people. Well, I believe you. But also, I don't know that I would fit in there. Okay, what is... Definitely slowed down too soon. Okay. Here we are, arriving at Milton Keynes Station. Milton Keynes. Texas is too hot for us Canadians. You got that right. I like it cool. Heavily armed, no nonsense people, but still lovely. Yeah, it's the heavily armed part that throws me off, man. Knowing my luck, I would say something stupid to someone wielding quite the firearm and just get, like, shot in the penis. We made it! Oh, there is no oh, that's awkward. Sorry, everyone. I opened the doors on the wrong side. We made it! I think. Please tell me that's the end. I wasn't prepared to keep going. Yes. So how do we do? Not bad, all things considered. I like this speed graph, but I also feel like it's hard to keep that pace because nobody wants to anger anyone. Exactly, he gets it. I like snow on hot dogs. It gets cold around. Yeah, it's already cold here. There we go. So we did that. Left vehicle unsafe. Really, I didn't get docked any marks for the train or for the rough platform there. Let's see how we did for time. On time. On time. On time. On time. On time. On time. Wow, we nailed the times. Early. On time. On time. On time. Wow. We nailed those times. Good for us. Solid driving, everybody. It only snowed here once since I was here. Exactly. Okay, so we're going to go back to the main menu. Do we want to be a... Yeah, we'll be a conductor in California if I can. Choose a route. San Bernardino. Timetable. We'll go with the weekend. That Metro link. What is the difference? Probably north or southbound, I would think. Sure. Conductor. Nice. Sierra Nevada. That is probably the coolest name. Unlock the door. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to this one because it's closer. Yeah. Oh, I get to press the button. Unlock the door. Oh. What? Oh, okay. No, Everybody, get on the train, please. The train will be leaving in a minute. 45 seconds-ish. Get on the train. Minus 30 is right in the sweet spot in the winter. I don't know if I would describe minus 30 as the sweet spot there, LG. Ooh, there's even a washroom, guys. Can't open it, though. It's unfortunate. You take the handicap seat. What up? No one's getting on my car. Hello? Do you want... Come on the train, please. From here all winter long. Ew. No, thank you. I did not. I like that it was like, oh yeah, check the doors. And no. I won't be doing that, thank you. Radio the driver.
Let's highball over.
Oh, I'm a lady. Not that it matters, but I didn't know that. Hey. No one up here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 7 o'clock heading towards the something raceway. I don't know the name of it because I'm not familiar with California, but we will be arriving on time. As far as I can tell. If we do not arrive on time, I will 1000% blame the person driving the train, because that is not me. I also can't close the store now. That is deeply concerning. Well, that door's open now. When driving in Canada during the winter, we like to play a game called Am I on the Road? Oh, I have played that game several times, my friend. When it snowed here, Houstonians freaked out. Yeah, I seem to recall you guys were like shutting down roads and stuff, being like, what is this crap? I cannot close the door, and I'm just gonna sit down. I'm disturbed that there's not a single person on this car. Ooh, there is hand sanitizer, though, so that's nice. And drinkable water on the train? What is that? Like, forgive my excitement, but I've never seen a water fountain on the train before. Puts on parachute, ground dives off the train. It's very, very tempting, sir. Or madam. I shouldn't assume genders. It's very tempting. A bicycle storage area with a seatbelt for your bike? Holy crap. This train's amazing. Tray? Oh my god, you can sit and have friggin' meals with your buddy? Is it bad that I want to call that number to see if it's real? Like, I'm very tempted to. Actually, I've got my phone here. Let's scan that QR code. Oh, the QR code isn't real. I know 911... Yeah, well, yeah, 911 is real, yes. I knew that. But the other number. I appreciate that you thought that I was questioning if 911 was a real number. Okay, I oh, God! Yep. Well, fuck. Come back, train! Come back! Helicopter? Hello? Conductor man, sir? Please don't make me walk. Okay, it looks like I might be restarting that. Sorry, everyone. What did I miss? Jackson the Clanner, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You missed us driving a train from London to some random weird named station, and then I jumped off the train. I'm guessing the train doesn't stop. Yeah, we're riding a train in San Bernardino, California, and my stupid ass jumped off thinking it would just restart, and it did not. Why did you jump off? Because the door was stuck open, and it seemed like it was the only possible solution. Oh, don't worry. No one was gonna miss your report. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm essentially the train conductor equivalent of a transient, bro. Like, these people act like I don't even exist. Like, right, sir? Sir? Hello? I am right here. Do I not exist? Hello? McFly? Well, what about you? I don't like you. And you're... Oh, hey, that's the developer's logo on his jacket. That's fun. You, get off your phone. And cut your ponytail, you hit. He's looking at the page for Train Sim 4. That's Train Sim 4. Excuse me, I'd like to talk to you about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Jesus Cristo. Yeah, people would ignore me if I did that. Okay. And then check. The platform is... Well, yes. Sure. Doors are now closing.
Here we go.
Let's get rolling. Oxnard Speedway. Yeah, sure. Is that like a NASCAR track? Okay, so... Excuse me. I'd like to come see you in the front. No? Alright. I'll just have myself. Let's go see if we can't find people, actually. Because we're in the accessibility car, obviously. You managed to close them. Wait, that means no more crown diving. People get on the goddamn train if you see the Lord. Yeah. Excuse me, pardon me. Did anyone get on the train? No, you can't do both at the same time, unfortunately. Is the train friggin' empty? Oh my god. Where is everyone? I'm freaking out. There's not a single soul on this train. Who the hell did we let on the train? Oh, this is less than ideal. Yeah, it was definitely a ghost train. Okay, well, we're just gonna enjoy the views then, I guess. Are they British ghosts? No, this train's in California this time. Ghosts! They're spooky. Are you able to break in the conductor's area as the ticket person? No, I just tried. That was the red door that wouldn't open. Also, 1 second.
Ghosts. It's spooky.
Anyway, now you know why there's so many cars on the road. Yeah, because no one is friggin' on my train. I like that Ronan said there are no good views of Southern California, and we're seeing things like friggin' petrol depots and stuff. Like, this is less than it's the other side nice, at least. I mean, there's mountains. That's probably better than whatever the hell was on the other side. Let's look out this way. Can I still go? Oh, I can still go outside the train, so at least we can look at the train. Take in some of that crisp California air. The views are up north. I didn't know that. Well, I guess that makes sense, because, yeah, you get closer to the border. There's a lot of, like, mountains and prettiness. Like, I know British Columbia is very nice. How big is the map and how much track on this game? Well, it's all kind of relative, LG. Like, Hero. This is the map we're currently working with, if it'll let me zoom out. So we're going all the way to the end here. But, like, the Canadian Rockies are nice. Gets stuck in train, abandons the train. Absolutely, I would. But, like, you can do just small trips if you want. Like, you can go to, like, a quick play mode where you're literally just going from, like, a station over and what have you. But, like, I set these long trips for the stream because I wanted to be sure that we're making the most of our time. But at the same time, you see where I am now and how fast it's moving and how far it has to go. So, like, there's more than that. Sort of, like, there's a British map, there's a German map, and then there's the San Bernardino line. But this game just came out, so it wouldn't surprise me if they start adding in other lines. Like, if you could head north in California, if you could head friggin'... I suspect that there'll be more to this game when the time comes. Because as of right now, yeah, it's just the 3 train lines and a handful of trains. Yeah, it's a... I definitely... Like, I would say... If you have Game Pass, check it out before you spend money on it. But if you don't have Game Pass, I guess it's kind of personal preference. Because, like, I don't think I would have personally spent money on this. But at the same time, I've always wanted to get into, like, the trucking simulator and, like, Euro Truck Simulator and stuff. So it's definitely... It's all kind of matter of preference. If this is what you want to play, then it makes perfect sense to pick it up. But I don't know that I would personally spend money on it, because this is very much it. It's definitely a great game for just, like, farting around and you ride the rails and stuff. Euro Truck Simulator is better than American Truck. Good to know. Though I feel like, LG, do you have a wheel that you play these games with? Because I feel like I would almost want a wheel for, like, Euro Truck and stuff like that. Yeah, see, that makes the whole experience just that much cooler. I've taken the train from Sacramento to Reno when it's snowing in the mountains. That sounds beautiful. PXN V900 works great. I don't know what that is, so I'll take your word for it. Ooh, a basketball court covered in grass. Interesting. Ah, suckers. Well, I know it's a wheel, but you could have said any combination of letters and numbers, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, because I'm not familiar with that stuff. I've taken the train here in the GTA several times, but I think the coolest train ride I've ever had was when I got on train. This game is $65 on Steam. Respectfully, F that. Like, my Game Pass subscription is like $20 or something like that. That's stupid. But yeah, as I was saying, I've taken the train from London, England into Paris, France. That was a cool train ride, especially when it went like underneath the English Channel. That was I wasn't sure what to expect. Obviously, it was dark because you're in a tunnel for most of it for the entire trip. But it was like, I'm underwater right now. This is amazing, and just how friggin' fast those trains go. Yeah, like I think I obviously don't know how fast we were going, but it was really cool that, like, my teacher, the chaperone for the trip, was like, okay, Phil, just to give you an idea of how fast it is, try and look at it like a house or a tree off in the distance and see how quickly it disappears from view. And he wasn't exaggerating. Like, as you focused on whatever it was, off it went again. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're going pretty quick. It was a lot of fun. Okay. It's also, speaking to the $65 on Steam, this game has friggin' rendering issues that, like, look at the cars are floating and stuff like that, and they want you to spend $65 on a game that's, like, outside of the train is not all that good. Will this be made into a video or left as a stream? It will be left as a stream, but no, there's no but to that, no follow-up to that. Why do you ask? I don't usually do, like, a cut-up video after the fact, because I also have a full-time job. Yeah, it's always gonna... I always end up posting the live streams onto my page after the fact. So if you want to go back and, like, look up certain things or listen to my opinion again, then, yeah, all of my live streams will get posted to my page. I've lost my train of thought, so I apologize if I'm not making any sense. Okay. Yeah, it's, I try and do some recorded videos, but I find recorded videos are a lot harder to put together in, considering I work Monday to Friday, so it's hard to get videos, like, edited, and it's more time consuming than doing a live. Like, this live, we've been going for an hour and 37 minutes, and I've been playing for an hour and 32 of them. You know, that's what I like about doing lives, is it's so much easier to translate to interactions with you all, and that's really what I'm looking for. Is I do this because it's fun. I do this because it gives me an opportunity to spend time with people that I love and appreciate. The Eurostar UK to France train top speed is 186 miles per hour, 300 kph. Holy shit. Wow. Anyway, this is kind of soft, so we're gonna leave that. I didn't think that the next stop was gonna be like an hour away. To the trains. Take one of these trains. We'll take this bad boy because I've got some experience with it. We'll do a bit of a shorter trip. Frankfurt Sud. Nice clear day. Let's see if I remember the buttons for this train, because that is something I did not do correctly initially. It was like, how do I get the train to move? I don't know. Circle. Cali is the third largest. Well, I thought the literal next stop would be closer than that. Oh, God, how do I do this again? This is the train that I can't get to open ever. I'm missing a button, I think. Reverse or forward. Don't know why the wiper's turned on. There we go. Okay, so the doors are open. They're now loading onto the train. Let's just take a second and... Oh, hey! Guten Tag. My name is, Philip. Guten Tag. Welcome to the train. Welcome. That exactly, LG. People. Welcome. We are about to take off. Lady, you want to come up here? And there's a spot right next to me. Hey. Okay, and now we will close the door. This train is awesome. And off we go. In 87 kilometers. Yes, Abfahrt of Gelselben. I feel like I pronounced all of that terribly, but what did I just say? Is that a soft J, like yes? Or would it be jest? Next stop, Frankfurt. I've been to Frankfurt. I've been to Frankfurt, Berlin, Cologne, I believe. I can't think of any others at the moment. It's... Well, alright then. Now leaving on track 7. Jetzt Abfahrt auf Gleis 7. I like driving in Frankfurt in Euro Truck. Yeah, it's a nice drive. Okay. Max Power, the name you'd like to touch. But you mustn't touch. Because when you hear it, it sounds good in your ear. And when you hear it, you mustn't fear. It's Max Power. According to the training module lady, this train is designed to lean around corners so it can maintain speed. 125 Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening. Slow down a little bit here as we hit this just to get through this area, and then we'll pick up the speed once more. Okay. Max Power. Oh, I actually played this myself. Cool. Yeah, I was telling everyone here that I picked it up because it's on Game Pass right now, and I want to give it a go. Oh, hey, there's a first aid kit. Cool. That's smart. Would you recommend it for $65? That is a very good question. You missed him. Oh, that's also true. I did jump off the train by accident. Well, I mean, it wasn't by accident, but I jumped off the train, yes. Where's the AFB button? Which must be AFB throttle. Circuit breaker, pantograph. Does anyone know what a pantograph is? Like, I very much just want to fuck with the buttons in this game, but I feel like it's a bad idea. It's a lot more accessible compared to other train sims. Interesting. Okay, I'll turn off AFB since it's not really doing me anything. And I appreciate that, like, they train you on how to use the train. Is the thing that touches the overhead wires to draw power. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know that. Got a train lesson with 125 Gaming. Max power. Starting to fucking... I'm like middle of the train. Can't see... Oh, hey. Is that the Death Star? The pantograph does sound like a newspaper, that's for sure. This German countryside's nice. I mean, it kind of looks like 2D images, but it's still nice. Pantograph is the current collector mounted on the roof of the electrical train, tram, or electric bus to collect power through contact with overhead catenary overhead wire. Cool. Learn something new every day. Or so Google says. I appreciate that you threw that in there just to make sure that if it was wrong, it wasn't your fault. Yeah, we'll hang out outside. Oh, God. Oh, boy. See, this is where the game loses me. Why give me access to outdoors if it's just gonna, like, freeze? Where's the train? No, there's the train. Okay, simmer down. Simmer down. Oh, nice. I'm wearing a fun little outfit. Guten Morgen. You're not doing anything, me. Is this my first time driving this particular route? Yes. I've driven this train a couple times, but to be honest, I've... Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I've... Like I said, I've driven this train before, but never this route. Guten Morgen. See, I can't help but feel like I sound like Swedish or something when I say Guten Morgen. Love the office views. Hello. Ma'am, I'm outside the train. Does that freak you out? Oh, God, I gotta slow down, I think. No, I'm good. What do you mean, no I? I'm not sure if that had a tone to it, but I didn't mean for it to have a tone if it did, so I apologize. Just hanging out, loading the train, or enjoying the train ride, listening to some music. Does anyone want me to pull the emergency brake? I mean, we've still got 70... Tell you what. No, L. Oh. Good to know. I mean, 70... I don't know. Well, think it over, LGE. I don't, like... Yeah, I would say think it over. Like, if it interests you enough, then, like, maybe watch a couple more videos, watch some other creators, give it a go, and if it jumps out at you, you could try enabling the safety systems. What button would that be? Just push buttons randomly. You got it. Alright, well, we're putting the hammer down anyway. It should switch to 160 in a minute here, I don't care. I wouldn't, since you're new to the game, as they require to acknowledge them or the train will stop itself. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Hopefully I didn't just screw myself. It's too loud. Shut up. Ghost riding the whip. You do not look concerned. That's a totally different stream. Fair. When do you have to stop? In 70 kilometers? I'm probably just... Oh, God, we gotta slow down. I feel like... How much further do we have to go here? Aye. Yeah, that's still a long way, so I might just... No, what's the time? I'm gonna keep the train going until 9 p.m. Eastern, and then I'm just gonna throw on the emergency brake and see what happens. Which, since we're just gonna be stopping, who gives a hoot? We're maxing it out. And then I'll slam the emergency brake when it's time to stop. These controls look fun. I wonder what that means. Oh, probably then I'm not pressing the whatever pedal. Oh God, it's so bright. Oh, I'm stupid. I was like, why is it not going faster? So I had the brakes on. That's why it was not going faster. I think that's probably a good idea. The passengers probably don't. Well, the passengers can piss off. I don't. That's right, guys. I'm not looking to make it off this train alive. Good luck to you, and all of you. No, excuse me. Close on me door. Oh God, the train's leaning. Oh dear, that's unsettling. I don't even care, 'cause I'm having fun driving the train. It's cool that it leans like that. I feel like that would freak me out, though, if I was a passenger, to have the train lean like that going around corners. In the same way I don't like when sailboats keel. No, you know what? We're doing it. I really thought that was going to be more dramatic than that. I thought that was going to be a lot more dramatic. Like, that was super not dramatic. Excuse me. Bye. Oh. This is awkward. Bye. Excuse me. So that will do it for the stream today. Thank you everyone for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. I had a lot more fun playing that than I thought I would. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in live. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you just as much for your time. Love you all. I will be back maybe tomorrow. I cannot guarantee it, but I will certainly try. I will for certain be back on Saturday with some Star Wars Outlaws. Hope to see you all there, and have yourselves a great afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is. I hope it's a great one for you, and I will see you around.
Goodbye.